Welcome to the channel. This is part 2 of my /buggy conversion project. Since the last video, I installed the low center gravity chassis, and I've got the Hobbywing Max 10 kit installed. And I also fit the Techno RC 17mm conversion hexes and put the tires on it. For the mounting the body, I just got some of the little pegs that are normally up here for your battery hold down and screwed one end back here over your gear cover and got an extended one and just screwed it in one of the holes in the front of the chassis to hold down the body. And the body here that I had bought for it didn't work. It was the right width, but it was a little too short. It had about 2 or 3 inches at the front up here where the chassis was exposed, and it kind of looked, it just looked off. I mean, that's a 1/10 scale, and you're really supposed to have a 1/8 scale for this. So I ordered a J Concepts body. Let me see. Here's the bag it came in. J Concepts finisher body, fits Techno 8B EB48, and I got it painted up. That's it right here. Side view. I had to cut it out a little bit at the front and do some special cuts at the back. It fits better than that. It's the perfect length, but it's not quite wide enough. Once the body's on it, you can see the sides are kind of pushed out like that. And what I did to the chassis is the little lips that go right here that the Nerf bars normally hang on, I had to get a Dremel and take them off just to add a little bit of, or take away a little bit of the width, so it would fit a little bit better. It's still a bit too narrow, but it works. It looks better than what that one looked on it. Some stickers on it. I put a white stripe down the middle, and I've done the shoe goo and drywall tape mod on the inside, and the bottom part that's black is just some contact paper that I stuck on there. It should last a good while. I've done it to the bed of a few of my crawlers to make it look like a bed liner, and it's lasted a pretty good while. But this being like down here, and once the front starts slinging rocks and stuff up, I don't know how long it'll last, but it'll probably be fine. So now I'm gonna take a wheel off real quick and show y'all the hub that I installed. Right, now I got the wheel and tire off for y'all. Here's the hub. The kit actually comes with a whole new spindle and everything you have to put in, and then this hub part slides in over the spindle, and a little bitty grub screw goes in the hole there, and it pushes on a pin that has a notch in the pin, and it goes in right here. What I did is I put some Loctite on the grub screw, but just in case, I put a little bit of super glue on each side so that maybe if something does happen and that grub screw backs out, maybe the pin will stay in long enough for me to check it and I won't lose the pin. Because, I mean, the pin does have like a little notch cut out, so you do need a special type of pin to put in there. I really like these tires. I don't know how they're going to perform yet because I hadn't took it out and ran it yet. I've just popped a battery in it in here just to test it. But I'm planning on getting out soon and giving it a run. Alright, now I'm going to throw the body on it, put the tire back on it so y'all can see what it looks like with the body on. And here it is with the body. I think it turned out pretty good. To get the body to mount, I just reamed some different holes in it, and then I had to take a small drill bit and actually drill new holes in these mounts to get the height right. And I left a little bit of extra space up here at the front in case I want to install some sway bars. I can easily get to the screws right there. And talking about the width, if you look at it from the top, you can kind of see how the side right here is kind of bowed out a little bit. That's from the chassis being a little bit too wide for it. But I believe it'll work. I mean, I'd rather have it like a little bit like that than the huge gap that was at the front with that body when I had it on. Yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm just hoping that it performs as good as it looks. Threw a few stickers, a main, Traxxas, J Concepts, Hobby Wing sticker. Threw a little one on at the back. You can barely see it, but I got a Duratrack sticker at the top of the windshield. A few sponsors on that side. I had to ream a hole right here for the antenna to stick up. Then I just got a little bit of the contact paper and put in there to give it a little bit of a different look. But yeah, that is it. I'm going to get out soon and do a running video on it. And see how she performs. But if any of you have any questions about what parts I've used and all that, just give me a comment down below and I'll do my best to answer, and hopefully I can remember the part numbers and all that of everything I used for it. Like some of this was just like to mount the wing. I just had some plastic laying around and lined it up, marked it, drilled it, and threw some screws and nuts on it to hold it down. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. And as always, if you want, check me out on Instagram, @RC_Rambler. I'll leave a link in the description below. And I'll be doing a running video soon. And also, I'm still planning on doing a room tour. But my room in here is still a little cluttered. So, we'll get to that. Thanks for watching. See you later.